Hey everybody, Tyler Florence here. I've got a great weeknight chicken dish that it's going to be your new family favorite. We are putting together chicken Francese, and despite its French sounding name, it's not actually French at all, it's Italian, and actually it's Italian American. Chicken Francese is a dish that was invented in the 1950 Italian restaurant boom in New York City, and I think it's going to be a dish that you are going to love. So first things first, we're going to start off with our pasta. So I've got a huge pot of boiling water that we're going to go ahead and salt. And then we're going to be cooking off angel hair for this, which is a classic preparation. We're going to go ahead and throw this into our pot, but give it a little stir. We're going to put this on the back burner here while we start jumping on our chicken. And what we have today is Rosie's organic chicken from Petaluma, California. Just the absolute best stuff. We've been using Rosie's chicken in our studios for years. This is going to be a great dish and using the best chicken on planet Earth. So we have our protein board out, and then we're going to take our knife here, sharp knife, and we're going to go straight through the equator, separating the chicken into two even cutlets, okay? They're really about the same size, okay? And it's about the size of your hand. So this is an 8-ounce chicken breast cut in half. So it's 4 ounces of protein. I think that plus pasta, it feels like dinner, you know? All right, now that we got our chicken breast set up, ready to rock and roll, the next step is gonna be the coating, which is gonna feel both traditional, and then at the last part of this is gonna feel kind of interesting because a normal breading station would be dry, wet, and then dry. So it would go flour, egg wash, and then back to flour. And that's a traditional coating used in just about everything. But with Francese, you sort of stop with the egg wash coating. So it's gonna be seasoned flour first, and then dipped into egg that's been diluted with a little bit of water. And then that's gonna give us this beautiful, almost like souffle coating on the outside of the chicken. I don't know who invented this, but it's kind of genius. So what we have here is a cup of all-purpose flour that we're gonna add to our little dredging dish here. And we're gonna season this with kosher salt, a nice handful. I'm not quite measuring this. And then we're gonna hit this with some fresh cracked pepper. All right, then we're gonna talk about our eggs. We have 4 eggs. We're gonna crack into our dish here. Now to this, we're gonna add 3 tablespoons of water. So we're gonna crank this up, kind of medium-high temperature, because you want the pan hot enough to actually start to sear and cook the eggs the second you drop it in. So we're gonna add some extra virgin olive oil to this, and a decent amount. I'm gonna add probably a little under a cup of olive oil in this because you kind of want to shallow fry it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pre-bread all these with flour. All right, so we're gonna take our chicken cutlets, drop it into our egg, and you want to get a nice coating on this. So the moisture of the chicken will give the flour something to hold on to, and then the flour will give the eggs something to hold on to. And then you want to give a nice little drip right at the last second, okay? And then you want to drop this away from you, not towards you. Drop it right into the pan, and then just let the eggs begin to cook on the outside. All right, so check this out, gang. Look at that beautiful coating. Isn't that really nice? So the egg itself is going to, get nice and puffy, kind of give you a really, really beautiful, somewhat crispy, somewhat soft exterior at the same time. It's a great coating. All right, so we want to make sure the chicken's kind of cooked all the way through. But these are looking really, really good. Nice and pretty, nice even golden brown Francese coating. I think it's kind of cool. Classic. We're gonna take it out. We're gonna put it on this clean paper towel right here. The coating on the outside, it's set up for success because this is gonna act like a sponge that's gonna soak up all that amazing sauce, right? Caper, lemon, white wine, chicken stock. It's gonna be really, really delicious, and this is just gonna hold on to every juicy bit of that. So this is gonna be fantastic. We're gonna add 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter, and then equal parts extra virgin olive oil, and this is gonna be our base. We're gonna start to melt this down as we add our shaved garlic. Go ahead and fold that in, along with our capers. And if capers aren't your thing, feel free to leave them out. Give us a little saute, smells good. Now we're gonna add flour to this. This is 2 teaspoons of flour. I'm gonna dust this into our oil. All right, now we're gonna add white wine to the glaze. Stir that in. Then we're gonna add chicken stock to this. And this is gonna give us the bulk of our sauce. And then we're gonna let this start to reduce. Now we're gonna finish this with lemon segments and fresh parsley. We're gonna mount in a little more butter right at the very end, season it with salt and pepper, hit it with some Parmesan cheese. This is gonna be exquisite. This is a fantastic sauce. You could throw shrimp into this, clams into this. This could be like a linguine white clam. And I think this is gonna be beautiful. Okay, chicken's ready to rock and roll, or pasta's ready to rock and roll. Let's plate up, because I'm starving. All right, so we're gonna hit a little bit of extra virgin olive oil on top of our pasta. It's already seasoned because we seasoned the pasta water. And now I have these really beautiful, rosy, organic, boneless, skinless chicken breasts. All right, we're gonna take these, we're gonna drop these right in our sauce. Okay, and then we're gonna give this a nice big coat. And now the magic is going to come together. That gorgeous coating, right, that beautiful souffle of an egg coating on the outside is now gonna begin to soak up all this really gorgeous sauce. Okay. Nice and bright and briny from the capers, that gorgeous garlic aroma. And this feels like really great Italian-American cooking. All right, we're gonna take our beautiful masterpiece, our chicken Francese, we're gonna drop this right down the middle of all this beautiful angel hair pasta. It's got some nice whole lemons here. We're just gonna cut maybe one of these guys right in half. And just gonna go like, boom, like that. All right, gang, hit this with some Parmesan cheese right on top, and I think you got something really, really exquisite. Your family's gonna love it, and you are too. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Rosie's Organic, for hanging out with us as always. And I cannot wait to tuck into this. Here we go. Okay, look how juicy that is too, right? Perfectly cooked, nice and moist on the outside. I love the coating. This dish is your new recipe, for sure. Excellent. See you guys later.